Here's a sample med school MMI question and expert feedback.
This is a very important question and very relevant in my life, as this has been something that I struggled with in the past. Me, myself, being the oldest of my siblings, always trying to help them with their any kind of problems that they face in life, and sometimes lacking time to support myself as well. It's something that I had to learn the hard way when I found myself getting completely burnt out towards the end of my undergraduate degree, having being pulled from all directions in my studies and my extracurriculars, my own volunteer work, and then my family supports as well. I found myself completely burnt out. However, I had to take some time and truly learn to focus on myself and then just try to manage my time accordingly. So instead of just any free time I had being dedicated to someone else, I made sure to find time in my day to schedule my own self-care things, such as finding time to be active if it's possible, to go outside and be in the sunlight. I find that that helps me a lot as well. And then finally, just reflecting on my day, how it could have gone better or worse, just getting that spiritual aspect in, find that that helps me as well. And I think it's really important just because I heard it in like an analogy saying where if your own cup is empty, you can't fill for others. And so I just always like to now find time at the beginning or the end of my day to just energize myself and regenerate that positive energy inside me to be able to then find time, the excess time, and find the energy to help those around me. And I think that that's important for my future as a physician as well, to ensure that I'm taking care of myself in order to give the best care towards my patients in the future.
Yeah, you talked about how you're always someone that is involved with trying to help with your sisters, and this ended up kind of having this negative impact on you. You
Mm.
felt burnt out, and you described all the different activities, school and your community service, and dealing with your family as well. And
Mhm.
what you had learned through that is that you really needed to take time for yourself to overcome this. And what I liked is that you included very specific actions on what you did, right? You took time for yourself, you were active because that is something that is important to you. And I think because this is a new interviewer in this station, taking just a little bit of time to explain that a little bit more clearly. You also said that you take the time to reflect, and all of this leads to being able to re energize yourself and being able to approach any given problem.
Mhm.
And then you apply this to your future as well.
Mhm.
So one of the things that I didn't necessarily get is how this relates to you saying no to people. I can see the tie-in that you prioritize yourself where appropriate, but I think it just
Yeah.
needed to be stated a little bit more clearly to answer the question directly.
Okay. So like
That makes sense?
saying that I would have to say no if it was going to interfere with my own self-care time.
Yeah, exactly. Or being able to recognize when
Mm.
it is too much and when I need to take care of myself. Some sort of
Okay.
statement that does address the question. Your answer ties very closely to the question, so the majority of interviewers will see how that ties in, but we want to make sure that it's clear.
More videos will be coming your way to help you tackle every MMI question you will face during your med school interview. We can't wait to help you get accepted to your dream school.